special.
A room with 12 views, a home on wheels, and a double journey. These are some of the prizes that can be won on this Christmas edition of 3-2-1. Now, ladies and gentlemen, meet your host, Ted Rogers.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you very much. Happy Christmas, everyone. Excellent. Marvellous. Have a terrific time. We really hope... I'm Ted Rogers, your host of Christmas Present, and we want you to get loads of great presents tomorrow. I already started to get mine. I've got a terrific present. It's a season ticket to Jim Davidson's weddings. Great. And I have a lovely card yesterday, you'll never guess, from the heavyweight champion of the world, Mike Tyson. On the front is a picture of a robin and saying, I want a divorce! But whatever you do, be careful this Christmas about drinking and driving. You can't blame the police. They're after everybody. They caught me the other day. They bumped into me on a pedestrian crossing, sent me flying through the air, 25 yards, straight through a pub window. Yeah, they pinched me. Yeah, for jaywalking, leaving the scene of the accident, flying without a pilot's license, breaking and entering and drinking after hours. Now, what can you say? Who can blame them? But it's a special Christmas 3-2-1, boys and girls, mums and dads, this year, because we have 3 couples who are playing for charity. All the prizes and the prize money will go to a charity of their choice. They're going to be waiting over there to come on just at this moment with our lovely Linda Lee Lewis and, of course, our Christmas Scrooge, you know who that is, Dusty Bing. Come and say hello now. And there he is. There he is, the dreaded Dusty Bin, of course, our booby prize, and we really don't want him to be won today because, as you know, all our contestants get, if they win him, is a brand new dustbin, that's all. But, Dusty, just supposing you were won today, how would you celebrate? Oh. So let that be a warning to you. Go on, off you go, you scoundrel. Off you go. Hey, Linda.
Hello, Ted.
How are you, my darling?
I'm fine.
Always lovely to see you. And terrific. Hey, it's a bit drafty for Christmas, isn't it? But never mind. So, listen, what have you been up to? Because I know that you're not doing a pantomime this year yourself.
No, I'm not. I'm going up to Scotland to see my folks, which will be nice for a change. But I did do the New Statesman for Yorkshire, which was lovely.
Yeah, Rick Mail.
Yes,
smashing.
He was
Great
very
show.
nice as well.
Great
He was.
You enjoy it?
Yes, I did.
Okay, and where are our people? Because they're special contestants, aren't they?
They are.
Where are they from?
We've got fire, ambulance and police.
Oh, Flames, First Aid and Fuzz. Who are they?
All right, from the London Fire Brigade, we have Jean Ash and Jenny Craig.
Ah, there they are. Lovely.
And from the Strathclyde Police Service, we have Kenny and Hazel McIntosh. And from the West Yorkshire Ambulance Service, we have Janet Hurst and Stuart McNaughton. And they're our contestants, Ted.
Thank you, Linda. Thank you very much. And, folks, thank you very much indeed for coming and playing the game. We hope you really all do well. I'd like to say hello, first of all, to Jean Ash and Jennifer Craig. And you're with the fire service. That's a good name, isn't it, Jean, for fireman? Ash?
That's right.
Lovely. And whereabouts are you from? I mean, in London somewhere. Where are you based?
East Greenwich.
East Greenwich.
South East London.
Oh, yeah, sure. I mean, tell me, have you ever had to carry a lady in a nightie on one of those ladders?
I haven't had that opportunity, is it?
I mean, you have to go through the same routine, don't you, Jenny? Really?
Yes, exactly.
Yeah. I mean, it must be easier for you than the men. I mean, coming down those poles, must it? Really? Anyway, it's nice that you're both... And what charity are you both playing for today?
We're playing for the Great Ormond Street Wishing Well Appeal.
Oh, yeah. Great. I was in there as a kid, and it's a marvellous place. They do terrific work, as indeed everybody does. Now we've got Kenny and Hazel McIntosh from Strathclyde. Whereabouts exactly, Ken?
Rutherglen, just outside Glasgow.
Rutherglen, yes, I know that well indeed. And you must realise, of course, that everything you say tonight will be taken down and used in evidence.
Of course, yeah.
Until you press your buzzer, of course. You're married, how long have you been married, you two?
9 years.
9? Just see their honeymoon, eh? Going straight to the bridal suite, then a fortnight undercover. And what charity are you both playing for?
British Bone Marrow Appeal.
British Bone Marrow Appeal again. Sturdy work, good stuff. Good luck tonight. And we've got Janet Hurst and Stuart McPherson, who are from down the road a piece. Is that right, Stuart? Whereabouts are you from?
I'm from Bradford.
From Bradford. See, I know that when he says Bradford. That's lovely, that's terrific. It's only a hypothetical question I'm going to ask you, Janet, actually. And I mean, if you had to give Robert Redford the kiss of life, would you forget about business and make it last a bit longer?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, who are you playing for tonight, anyway?
British Heart Foundation.
British Heart Foundation. Sturdy work, great stuff. Smashing. And jolly good luck to all of you. We want you to do really well tonight. It's a special edition, as I say, of 3, 2, 1. And we're only having one round in the quiz, but we're playing for £100 for each correct answer. It's 20 questions, so you've got a chance to really build up the score and do well for everybody. You know it's question and answer. I ask the question. When you think you know the answer, hit the buzzer, wait until I say your name, and answer. OK, if you're wrong, I'll say on offer. The other couple have a chance to hit the buzzer and go for the question, OK? Good luck to you, and here we go with the first question. According to the popular song, where did the singer see Mummy kissing Santa Claus? Kenny and Hazel. Where?
Under the mistletoe.
Under the mistletoe. Just about came in. Yes, absolutely right. Anyway, according to the Bible, in which town was Jesus born? That's Jean and Jenny?
Jerusalem.
No, I'm sorry, that's wrong. So it's on offer. And Kenny and Hazel?
Bethlehem.
Bethlehem is absolutely right, yes. Which royal person is said to have introduced the Christmas tree from Germany? Which royal person is said to have introduced? OK, Kenny and Hazel.
Queen Victoria.
It wasn't. We have to say no. A bit nitpicking there. It was Prince Albert, her husband. But never mind, you were close. Well done, Ken. Next question. In the song, The 12 Days of Christmas, on which day did the singer receive gold rings? Stuart and Janet. Fifth, indeed. That's right. In A Christmas Carol, of all the trees that are in the wood, which one bears the crown? Kenny and Hazel.
The holly.
The holly is right. Well done. Name the house in Norfolk where the Queen is spending Christmas this year. Stuart and Janet.
Balmoral.
That's wrong, so it's on offer. That's Kenny and Hazel.
Sandringham.
Sandringham is correct, yes. How many ships came sailing by on Christmas Day? Kenny and Hazel have gone for it. Sorry?
3 ships.
3 ships is right, yes. Christmas Day in the morning. Which pantomime character was 3 times Lord Mayor of London? Kenny and Hazel.
Dick Whittington.
Next question. Name the mean character in Charles Dickens' book A Christmas Carol, and Stuart and Janet have gone for it.
Scrooge.
Scrooge is right. Ebenezer Scrooge. According to the carol, when did good King Wenceslas look out? And Kenny and Hazel?
On the Feast of Stephen.
On the Feast of Stephen, that's right, which is Boxing Day. St. Stephen, the patron saint of leftovers. Frankincense and myrrh were given by 2 of the kings. What did the third one give? And Stuart and Janet?
Gold.
Gold is absolutely right, yes. Next question. Name the seasonal song made popular by Bing Crosby, which was first... OK, Jean and Jenny have gone for it.
White Christmas.
White Christmas, yes. First heard in the film. The film Holiday Inn, as opposed to White Christmas. There we are. Next question is, what is the colour of the flower called the Christmas rose? Kenny and Hazel.
White.
White is correct. Which pantomime character is the mother of Aladdin? Kenny and Hazel again.
Widow Twankey.
Widow Twankey is right. Next question, give the name of Harry Belafonte's #1 hit. It's Jean and Jenny gone for it. What is it?
A Child is Born.
That is wrong, so it's on offer. I've got to read the whole... All right, you've gone for it, Kenny and Hazel.
Mary's Boy Child.
Mary's Boy Child, yes, Christmas 1957. Well done, Kenny and Hazel again. Good. Now, in the story of Ali Baba, what is the magic phrase which opens the robber's cave? That's Jean and Jenny.
Open Sesame.
Open Sesame is right. Next question is, what is the date of 12th night? That's Jean and Jenny again.
5th of January.
It's wrong, so it's on offer. And it's Stuart and Janet?
6th of January.
6th of January, that's right. Who was top of the pops 19 years ago with his song Two Little Boys? Kenny and Hazel.
Rolf Harris.
Rolf Harris is correct. That's right. A long time ago, that. Which pantomime does Dandini change places with the prince? Kenny and Hazel.
Prince Charming.
No, that's wrong. On offer. Who's going to go for it? Nobody? Well, I'm afraid we're out of time. That was Cinderella. Dandini changes place with the prince. And this is our 20th question. In which pantomime is there a wicked magician called Abanazar? Kenny and Hazel?
Aladdin.
Aladdin is correct, and that is it. The end of our 20 questions. Yes. Now, what do we have here? We've got Jean and Jenny there on £300. We've got Stuart and Janet on £500. No doubt about the winners. They're our police folk. Kenny and Hazel, £1,300 they got. Good. Lovely. Smashing. Well, There we go. We have to say goodbye to Jean and Jenny at this point, but £300 not too bad, is it, really?
There we go.
I'm sure they're going to enjoy that. Whoever, it's got to be the charity that gets that. They're worth a fortune, you know those things. It's been smashing having you with us. Hope you're going to stay and enjoy yourselves, yeah? Sure. Thanks a lot, Jean. Jen, take care. Thanks a lot. Give them a round of applause, folks, will you? We're going away for a couple of minutes. See you soon. 3, 2, 1. Don't go far.
Holy, Jeeves!
Not quite, sir.
How did I fare?
You are 35 over par, sir. The golf considerably below par.
That's the ticket, Jeeves. Time for a sniffle, I think.
You know, Jeeves, compared with some of those old-fashioned sherries, I've always thought the light, delicate quality of Croft Original a touch superior. Rather like my golf, wouldn't you say?
I would indeed.
How many balls did we lose today, Jeeves?
I don't think we were losing them, sir. I thought we were giving them away.
Croft Original Pale Cream Sherry. One instinctively knows when something is right.
Now it's time for another of those witty Heineken commercials. So if you want to nip out and make a cup of tea, now's your chance.
Oh, hello, Pet.
Haven't you even started yet?
Yeah, but Pet, it's all preparation, isn't it?
Well, if it's not done by the time I get back from Mother's, there'll be big trouble.
So you see, Heineken even refreshes the pets other beers cannot reach.
Munchkins. They're after that special McVitie's recipe for Jaffa cakes. I'll show them. It's McVitie's secret combination of lush, light sponge, smooth, plain chocolate, and the real Jaffa orangey bit that just spills them over. I won't let anyone steal the secret of McVitie's Jaffa cakes.
Touchstone Pictures presents Roger Rabbit and Eddie Valiant in A Triangle of Trouble. Who Framed Roger Rabbit? A Steven Spielberg presentation, a Robert Zemeckis film.
Okay, welcome to part 2 of 3, 2, 1, our Christmas special. And this part of the show, remember, playing for charity, we've got Stuart and Janet, who are from Leeds and Bradford, right? Playing against Kenny and Hazel, who are from Rutherglen, Strathclyde in Scotland. Now, you know what's going to happen, folks. At the end of each one of our items we're about to show you, our guests are going to come here to the table, leave a clue object, and read just a couple of lines of a rhyme. When we've got 3 here on the table, you have to choose one to reject if you are the lucky couple who gets through the elimination question. Good luck to you, and good luck to all your charities. On with item number 1. Straight away over to Linda Lee Lewis.
This Christmas Eve, let me take your hand and lead you into our panto land. Through 4 of your favourites we will go, and with each of the cast, a face you will know. So let us begin just outside a wood, Nottingham Castle, with Robin Hood.
Hello, boys and girls! And in case you're wondering, no, it's not Claire Rayner in a brown frock. It's me, Friar Tuck, and I was very nearly late. I bumped into Cyril Smith on the way here, and between us we blocked all 3 lanes of the M1. In both directions. Oh, it sounds like Little John.
Robin's in a bad mood today, isn't he?
He's a bit worried about the new sheriff arriving, but by the way, he didn't do all this to you, did he?
No, I got this lot in the pub next door. when I ordered a pint of cider.
By the way, do you like the new robe? I've got the Abbey habit.
You mean Abby?
No, Abbey. My tailor's Jewish.
It'd be a lot better if you weren't so fat.
No, not much longer. You see, I'm on the new F1 diet. I can eat anything beginning with F.
Such as?
4 loaves, 5 fishes, 15 eggs. Oh, here comes Maid Bill.
Hold on there, Chuck. Sorry I'm late. That husband of mine, Idol Jack. Yeah, he was taken to hospital with multiple injuries.
Oh, what happened?
Well, he was leaving Rover's Return last night and somebody trod on his fingers.
Who'd do a thing like that?
I did. I'll tell you, I deserved it. He went to town with that old cow and he came back with a handful of beans.
Sounds like a good exchange for Ben Lynch. Oh, here comes the new sheriff.
Thank you. Please don't get up. Don't get up. Hello, boys and girls. This is quite a thrill for me. I've never been in a pantomime before.
That's rubbish I saw in the Tory Party conference.
What do you all do in Sherwood Forest?
Well, we rob the rich and give to the poor.
Oh, really? I do just the opposite.
Oh, what's that? Is it a bird? Is it a plane?
Whatever it is, I'll soon bring it down. Just hang on while I reload.
Oh, my God!
Here, what's your gun then? You nearly had my eye out and look what you've done to my mouth.
Oh, sorry.
The shock of it made me go round and round in ever-decreasing circles.
You know they say if you do that, you'll eventually disappear up your own.
I know. Listen, why do you always stand like that?
Well, how do you think I get all the top notes in Phantom of the Opera?
Well, who are you, anyway?
I'm Peter Pan.
What are you doing here?
I don't know. I think I took a wrong turn in at Luton Airport. I'm looking for Never Land.
Well, you found it. Under me, everybody lives on credit. By the way, did you vote for me?
Nah.
Well, it was somebody just like you, kid,
Now you're all here. Can I explain my new policies as sheriff? Firstly, this lady is not for turning.
I used to say that to my husband, Jack, when he used to dig me in the back in bed at night.
Of course. I expect you to pull your socks up.
Yes.
Put your best foot forward.
Yes.
Put your shoulder to the wheel.
Yes.
Your backs to the wall.
Yes.
And your noses to the grindstone. That's the good news. And now for the bad. I've sold Sherwood Forest to property developers. Yes, I expect you all to move out.
Hey, I'm not moving.
I thought you'd say that, so I brought my own bailiff with me. Bailiff! Bailiff, remove this offensive person.
You can have me anything.
Well, of course. Oh, yes. Jeff Capes and Hilary O'Neill, and I'd like to say, of course, we had Alan Stewart, Aidan J. Harvey, and Felix Boness in that little scene there. We'll be seeing them a bit later on. Good to see you, folks.
Thank you.
These folks here, as you know, are playing for charity. They hope to do so well. They've done good so far with the money. What are you leaving them for a clue?
Well, I've got a piece of tow rope.
Piece of tow rope is a clue. And the rhyme says what? 4
seats and wheels, the travel itch, could be the chance to make your pitch.
There you go. That's very easy, isn't it? Be fair, Janet. Owning up time. Ladies and gentlemen, Hilary O'Neill. Have a great time. Good time, Jeff. Have a good Christmas. God bless you. Happy Christmas. Well, now, is it a bit early, Ken, to be fair?
Oh, very early.
No idea about that yet?
None at all.
What do you think, Janet, Stuart?
Too obvious.
Too obvious.
Can't be a car.
Can't be a car. Right, we're going to have item number 2. This time, it's Snow White. And we begin with a song.
The colors of my life are bountiful and bold.
Excuse me, are you Mrs. Snow White?
Oh, no, I'm Miss Snow White.
Miss, even better.
What do you mean?
Well, I'm a reporter from the Sun newspaper, and I've reason to believe you're living with 7 different men. I can see the headline now, My 7 Nights of Sensuous Passion.
Oh, no, they're not my men. I'm just the housekeeper. In fact, 5 of them have got wives of their own now.
A likely story. I'd like to meet them.
Well, and so you shall.
Hello. Dave, I'm Dopey Edwards. I soar like an eagle and drop like a stone.
Well, aren't you afraid that you'll do yourself some permanent damage?
Oh, no, I've got a way round about that now.
Well, how's that then?
I'll land on my head.
Dopey, this is a reporter from the Sun.
Oh, I take the Sun.
Oh, so you're a Sun reader then?
No, I can't read. That's why I take the Sun.
And this is his wife, Janet.
Yeah.
Hi. What awful you to have me on page 3 of your newspaper. Only trouble is with these teeth, I'll stick out a lot further than Samantha Foxdale.
See the headline now, Porter's front teeth uses ski jump. Well, I must say, they don't seem very well matched.
Well, if you think they're ill-matched, just wait till you meet the next 2.
How do? I'm grumpy. Hey, I'm always grumpy, then, so I. Hey, must really said I've got a face like a melted welly.
Well, look, how come you're always so grumpy?
Well, you're not my wife, have you, Dot? Ooh.
Hey, what I say? Oh, do you know, I think it's all this smoking that's starting me to grow.
Well, she's right, then, Rose. She's got so much tar on her lungs that when she dies, they're going to recycle them and resurface the M1.
Oh, you're right. Oh, I have got a bit of a bad chest.
A bit of a bad chest? I've seen your toughness. You got a flaming horrible chest. Come on, you can buy me a pint
See the headline now. Come on, let me think now. Gamekeeper lets off steam in laundrette. That's it. Now, listen, have you ever liked one more than the other?
Well, I've always had a soft spot for one of them, but he's found another now.
Let me be passing here. I just bought a microwave bed here. I got 6 hours sleep in 3 minutes. Want to tell that again, because I don't think they held it. Anyway, here's the wife.
Hello, darling! Dame Edna here, housewife, superstar, darlings. I like small men. I mean that in a caring way. In fact, my husband Norm was very small.
In fact, he was so small, he had turnips in his underpants.
Isn't that spooky?
Dame Edna says, let's be frank. Okay. Now, listen, you said only 5 of them were married.
That's right. Perhaps you'd like to meet one of the bachelors.
Oh,
sneezy notes. Achoo! Well, I'm having a sneezing, bathing time. I caught this cold by sitting in a draft. But you won't have to worry about drafts, because I'm going to show you how to make your own double glazing by simply using the tops of 4 cornflake boxes, a yoghurt carton, and a pair of Valerie Singleton's old knickers. Get down, chef. In fact, here's one I made earlier. Not only can this keep out drafts, but I'm told it can withstand the pressure of 500 pounds!
Oh, I can see it. Blew me hat off. You know what? I can see the headline, Naughty Noakes beats the pain barrier. Now, look, come on. Don't you have any happy couples?
Oh, yes, these next two get on extremely well.
Hello. I'm Doc Dudley. That's great. I'm the only one of the dwarfs. It doesn't have to do this part on my knees. In fact, I was very small when I was young. I'll never use the front door. I use the cat flap. Oh, God, it's great, isn't it? Anyway, I'd like to meet my wife. She's coming on now.
Hello, darlings. All right, babes? Yeah, hello. Yeah. Hello, darling. Here. We just come back from our honeymoon, haven't we, darling? Yeah, and this sexy little man here, he spent the whole fortnight in bed, yeah?
I had no choice. I tried to carry her across the threshold, and I got a hernia.
Now, listen, there's one dwarf I haven't interviewed. I'd like to meet the other bachelor.
Oh, of course you can. Here he comes now.
Hello, everybody! Hi! I'm happy! Happy diddy-doddy, yes. And what a wonderful Christmas Eve for doing something daft. Something daft like going up to new Rudolph Nureyev, setting fire to his tights and saying, ha-ha, how's that for a bag of chestnuts? And maybe the hot ones as well. And what a wonderful, wonderful Christmas Eve also for doing something daft like covering Boy George in flaky pastry, making him walk down the street with his hands on his hips and saying, how's that for a mince pie? And what a wonderful Christmas Eve for simply wishing everybody a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year!
Happiness, happiness, the greatest gift that I possess. I thank the Lord that I've been blessed with more than my share of happiness.
Something by, everybody! Something by!
There they are. Linda Nolan and Bernie Clifton. Lovely to see you, folks.
My real hair, Ted, I
Of
must tell
course, yeah. So what's the clue this time?
I've brought you this money box, Ted, as a clue.
Okay. An old money box is the clue, and what does the rhyme say?
It's this Christmas treat could bring you cheer, a tidy sum for the whole year.
There we have it. That's number 2. Ladies and gentlemen, Linda Nolan, Bernie. Have a good time. Happy Christmas. Thanks, Bernie. Bye, Linda. In fact, it's a wooden collecting tin is what that is. Ken, any idea? What do you think?
Everything sounds like the bin.
Right, so one more on the table, then we have to make up our mind what we're going to reject if you get through the question. So we will have item number 3. This time it's the Sleeping Beauty.
Surprise, surprise! The unexpected hits you between the eyes. Yes, it's all... Now, as you know, Sleeping Beauty went to bed, and she didn't wake up for over 100 years. Well, her alarm clock was made in Taiwan. Only joking. Anyway, our prince will be here any moment. Here he comes now. All eyes.
Damn parachutes. Gosh. When I was just a little boy, I asked my mummy, what will I be? Will I be handsome? Will I be rich? Here's what she said to me. Yes. I wonder if I should wake her and tempt her to a royal nut cluster.
Oh, hello, your royal chutney. Surprise, surprise.
My God, it's her. The human race's answer to the laughing hyena.
Isn't he a scream? Listen, your imperial leather. We've got 3 Sleeping Beauties here. And we want you to pick which one you want to take on your blind date.
Oh, I get it. Jolly good. It's a game. It's like 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 3. I must ask Ted next time I see him how he does that. I'll choose number 3.
Yeah, we've got a royal Wally here. All right, well, you turned down number 1, who was the lovely Suzanne Mitzi.
What a fine example of British architecture.
Yeah, well, you also turned down number 2, who was the lovely Maria Whittaker. Naughty, naughty.
Yes, but nicey, nicey.
And now we get to the one you've chosen.
Oh, goody, goody.
Number 3, all the way from up there in Granada land. Yes, it's the lovely Mavis.
Your testimonial.
Well, your royal architecturalness, what do you think?
One is certain, one has dropped one.
Well, which one's going to choose the card then? Come on, which one? Go on me. Oh, I can't wait.
Oh, it's a romantic day in Paris. I don't know what Derek will say.
Yeah, we don't have to wait till next week to see how they go on, because with the magic of Panto, yes, we can go forward a week and see just what happens. Yeah. Well, now, Chucks, how did you get on? Was it as miserable as you both look? Well, let's see, shall we?
When I first arrived at her place, I greeted her by kissing her on the hand.
Well, I bet you wish you hadn't, because I'd just been gutting the fish for our cat.
Over the next 2 hours, all I saw was the top of her head. She wouldn't stop curtsying.
Well, it wasn't curtsy. It was just that in my hurry to get dressed, I'd fixed my suspenders to my pop socks, and I couldn't straighten up.
Several times during the day, one felt she fancied one.
No, I did, because, you see, he was so polite. He kept helping me across the road, even when I didn't want to go. But you see, I have to keep paying for everything.
When one is royalty, one doesn't carry a penny on one.
Well, that was okay until one wanted to go to the loo.
And finally, Mavis, tell me something sweeter. Do you think your day together has had any effect on you?
Well, actually, I didn't feel it had any effect on me whatsoever.
And you, Charles?
Oh, is that well, Silla? I really don't.
Well, thank you, Charles and Mavis.
There they are. There's Alan Stewart and Aidan J. Harvey. It's nice to see you, fellas. Great stuff.
I feel really stupid standing like this.
Please.
You look stupid.
Good to see you. What are you leaving these folks here as a clue?
Right, we've got a football sock.
A football sock.
Oh, a long football sock. Yes, it's a long one. And the rhyme says what?
It's a giveaway, a simple clue.
So it should be child's play for you.
That's the third one tonight. Alan Stewart, Aidan J. Harvey. Thanks, guys. All the best. Happy Christmas. Have a good one. Good afternoon. Now, Ken's pondering there.
I think the boxes have been.
You do? Any idea what this one is?
None at all.
No? You've got to reject one if you get through the question now, so which one are you going to choose to get rid of?
The box.
Yeah. You want to get rid of the sock if you get through? Okay, and you're going to get rid of the box. Hazel, is that okay with you? Fine, okay. You get rid of the sock, you get rid of the box if you get through the question, which is here. So, folks, please put your hands beside the buzzer, not over it, just beside it. That's it. When you think you know the answer, hit the buzzer, remember, and answer. Here's the question. This evergreen shrub is known as Viscum album. It grows as a partial parasite on various trees. It has a waxy white berries and leathery leaves. Stuart and Janet's gone for it.
Mistletoe.
It's mistletoe, yes. You pointed with your toe. Honestly, Janet, I could see you wanted to go then, but you didn't know whether to or not, did you? Marvellous. Good for you, and I think they were rather pleased about that one too. Well, good luck. You're going through to the big stuff, hopefully to take home a good prize tonight, which means we have to say goodbye to Kenny and Hazel, who've done terrific anyway. Here's the dusty bin, and what did they win? Remind us, please, Linda.
£1,300.
1,300. How bad? How bad? Thanks so much. Take care. Take care. Oh. Well, now, Janet, that was good, wasn't it? It was wonderful. John, did you know what it was? Well, that's terrific. That means you're through, as I say, to where the big stuff is. Now it really gets difficult, because if they all sounded like the bin, there's 2 more to come, and believe me, they'll sound like that as well. However, remind us, you have got rid of the sock, haven't you?
Yeah.
OK, we're going away just for a couple of minutes. We'll be back to see exactly what that is. See you very soon. 3, 2, 1.
This is the listening bank, right?
Yes, it is.
You gave my older brother a Vector account, right?
Right.
Good. Well, I want a new kind of bank account.
You want a Vector account?
No. I said I want a new kind of bank account. Well, first, I want a cash card.
A cash card?
So I can get my money out 24 hours a day.
Provided the money's there. You can't spend what you don't have.
Oh, yeah, but I also need interest on the account.
Interest?
And I want to get discounts from shops and stores.
Discounts?
That's 1C.
1C.
The new Live Cash account gives you 24-hour cash, interest and discount vouchers for the cinema, pizzas, shoes and records.
And finally, I'd like a checkbook when I start work.
When you start work?
Right.
Right.
Thanks for listening.
Have a nice day.
And you, matey.
Live Cash from Midland, the listening bank.
Please. I fly first class because I like good service. It's a duty feast before lunch. Can I get you something to be going on with? No, thank you. What will I look like on the beach? Enjoy your flight. Ah, Milky Way. That is tempting.
Milky Way. Whipped light and fluffy so it won't fill you up, and covered in milk chocolate.
Aren't the pirates living younger these days?
Milky Way, the sweet you can eat between meals without ruining your appetite.
The B&Q sale is now on, with an extra 10% off everything, today and all Christmas week, only at B&Q.
Sounds like he needs a little lubrication.
Thanks, I'll have a McCune's export.
Okay, it's part 3 of our Christmas 3, 2, 1. Boys and girls, we've got to this part of the show, and Stuart and Janet of the ambulance service have won through from Leeds and Bradford. And we've rejected, right, the long football sock. Have you thought about it in the break, what it could be? I know what you hope it is.
Well,
It has been. AJ Harvey, Alan Stewart brought you in the long football sock and said, it's a giveaway, a simple clue, so it should be child's play for you. Now then, is it? Is it indeed? Okay, the long football sock. It's a giveaway, a simple clue. The giveaway, of course, suggests giving somebody a present. Remember, the clue object was a long sock. Now, this kind of thing that you hang up for presents, you know, at this time of year, that leads to, so it should be child's play for you. And it would have been child's play for lots of young children as well if they get this little lot. Take a look at this prize.
It would have been the biggest collection of toys even Santa's ever seen. For instance, there's a rocking horse giving hours of fun to both him and her, all the cuddly toys any young miss could hold, a toy computer for the whiz kid of tomorrow, and a sweet shop to keep the customers happy.
And that's just part of this fabulous collection, guaranteed to give days of pleasure for months to come.
Sorry about that, but that's all we've really got to start thinking about, of course, the bin. We've got 2 more items to show you, so just think about what you're rejecting next time. Good luck as we go on and have item number 4. Back to Panto, of course, again, and this time it is Babes in the Wood.
Quick, I'm desperate. Can you help me?
I'm just a simple woodcutter. What's your problem?
Well, someone's got me into trouble.
Well, don't look at me. I'm not that simple.
Oh, yes, you are.
Oh, no, I'm not.
Oh, yes, you are.
Oh, no, I'm not.
Oh, please yourselves. No, I mean my 3 babies that were in the pram. They've gone. They've disappeared into the wood.
Oh, this is a job for our local policeman. Hang on.
Whoa, right, evening all. What a big one. Don't fancy stuffing that for Christmas.
I think he's part of the flying squad.
Oh, that thing can't fly, can it?
Oh, no, he can't fly.
Oh, thank goodness for that. We've got enough problems with the pigeons. Oh.
Now, what's your problem then, missus?
Oh, I wonder. Can you help me get some babies?
No, we're not allowed to have fun on duty, I'm sorry.
No. I don't mean those babies. I mean the babies that were in my pram. They've gone. Been lost themselves in the wood.
Oh, well, you're very lucky, because he's a sniffer bird. And have you got anything belonging to the babies that he can sniff at?
Oh, yes. Here's a nappy that one of them was wearing before.
Has that given him a clue?
No, but it won't make his eyes water.
Oh, my goodness. Hang on, he's after something. Steady on.
Oh, my goodness.
Hey, oh, look out. Whoa, geez. Oh, he's here. Back here. Whoa, come here. No, where's that? Come on. What have you done with him, missus? Come here. Steady on. Hey, missus. Oh, hey. Get out of it. Get up the stairs. Hey, come here. Back of it. Whoa. Hey.
I know where the babies are.
It's all clear now. You can come out. Yeah.
Phew, thank goodness for that. I was squashing me barm cake. Phew, here. You can tell him to come out now and all.
All right, yeah. Ooh. Hey, you with the teeth? Come here.
Do they mean me? Morning, Jameson here.
Here, why do you always sound so rough and ready?
I come from a rough area and I can prove it.
How?
These are my idiot mittens.
Hey, this is just like that program. Whose baby?
Yeah. Whose baby are you?
I don't know. My mum and dad are still arguing about it.
Aye. And when I was born, my parents were on holiday.
Mine were on the honeymoon. Yeah. Hey, what weight were you when you were born?
11.5 pounds.
But that's enormous. What did your mum say?
Nothing. She didn't speak for 3 days afterwards.
Well, funny you should say that. I heard my mummy say the other day, etchy kitchy coochie coo, idums diddums, want your little tummy tickled?
Idums diddums, want a little tummy tickled?
What does that mean?
I don't know, but the milkman seemed to be quite happy at the time.
Good to see you. Christopher Biggins and the touring actor, Felix Bowness, who does, you know, Wogan does his warm-ups 3 times a week. That's not bad. What's the clue you're leaving them?
This is a clue. It's a flag.
It's a Blue Peter flag, is what it is.
Blue Peter flag, yes.
Right.
Yes.
And, Chris, what does their rhyme say?
The rhyme is, many channel crossings there will be, a dozen ways you can go to sea. S-double-E, though.
Here we are. That is the 4th one. Janet has gone completely. We're going to thank and say good luck. Happy Christmas, Chris.
And to you.
Felix, got back. Love to maybe. Ta-da. Have a good one. Stuart hasn't a clue. Janet, have you? Well, I can read one of these two again if you've got no idea about that one. Anything you'd like to refresh your memory on?
Yeah, we'll go for the box.
Yeah, you want to hear that again?
Yeah.
I'll read it again. Okay, yes, the wooden collecting box came in from Linda Nolan and Bernie Clifton, who said this Christmas treat could bring you cheer, a tidy sum for the whole year. Now, what does it sound like this time? It sort of changes every time you hear it, doesn't it? Yeah. So we've got one more to come yet, remember, so you've just got to reject one right now. What idea have you got?
The box.
Yeah? Okay, you're going to reject then the wooden collecting box, which came in from Linda Nolan, Bernie Clifton, who said, this Christmas treat could bring you cheer, a tidy sum for the whole year. Yeah, and keep them crossed. Keep them crossed. The Christmas treat could bring you cheer. It sounds like somebody's obviously giving something to somebody, but is it you? Remember, the clue object was a charity box, which leads to a tidy sum for the whole year. But as you know, if you don't give a Christmas treat to a certain section of the community, then your garden path is likely to look very untidy at least one day of the week. Dustman, Dusty Bin, you've done it! Okay, so that's good. Your instinct was right. Certainly the audience's was. Dusty Bin's gone, which means a good prize is going to go home to your charity tonight. We're going to have item number 5. Now, once again, it's the whole company with a number called 2 Can Have a Party.
You are there. Baby. Me and you and me, we can have a party, just wait and see. Oh, we two can have a party all alone. 2 can have a party. 2 can have a party. La 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 la
I'm like a feather floating in the air.
I don't care where we're going as long as you are there. Naughty! Naughty! Me and you and me, we can have a party, just wait and see. Oh, we two can have a party all along.
Merry Christmas!
Two can have a party all along.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas! Two can have a party all along.
Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas!
Two can have a party all along.
And there's no more.
Indeed, it is Santa Claus. Santa Claus here with another clue. What is this? What is the clue? What does it say there, Santa?
It says hot or cold, both could be fun. Place 2 for the price of 1.
There you go. That's the third one and the final one tonight. You're lucky they've got rid of the bin. This guy, he sort of baffles me a bit. Any idea who that is?
Yeah.
How about the audience? Do they know who it is? Who is it? Oh, 2 of it. Let's have a quick pipe, is it? Yeah? Never in a million. Yeah! Marvellous. Oh, lovely. I tell you what, Adrian was with us, of course, on our Olympic show, if you remember, and they won through and won some terrific stuff just before he went off and did that fabulous job. Wasn't it a great job? Yeah. Adrian Morehouse. Cheers, Adrian. God bless. Good luck. Now then, what about that one there? Any idea what it could be? A small bottle of ouzo and vodka. What do you reckon?
Greece, Russia.
Oh, well, you know the bin's gone. I can read one of the other two again just to refresh your memory here. What do you want to hear?
Can we hear the rope?
Yeah? Okay, that was the #1 item, wasn't it? Yeah. What was it? It was the length of tow rope. It said, 4 seats and wheels that travel itch could be the chance to make your pitch. That came from Jeff Capes and Hilary O'Neill. So 3 are here. The final 3, one's got to be rejected. What one would it be?
The rope.
You want to get rid of that, the one we just heard?
Yeah.
No problem? No. Okay, all right, that's going to be rejected. Let's see what we have here. Length of tow rope, 4 seats and wheels, the travel itch could be the chance. Make your pitch is what it says. First glance, this could be could this be a car, except the clue object was a tow rope, which you'd hardly expect to need for a new car. Could this be the chance to make your pitch? Well, obviously, it's something you tow behind a car like a trailer. The important part of the clue was make your pitch, and that's exactly what you would have been doing with this.
Well, it would have been your own complete home on wheels. There's an easy-tow trailer containing a tent, providing full and comfortable accommodation for 2. It's easy to erect and comes complete with a table and 4 chairs, an icebox, a stove, a sink, and a barbecue. In fact, everything that the camping enthusiast could have possibly needed.
Everything. Indeed, a terrific prize. I'm sure that one of the charities could have done with that, but not exactly a car, but it's gone. The final 2 are here. Being the final 2, I can read them both again. Now, this was item #4, came in from Chris Biggins, Felix Boness, Blue Peter, Flag. Many channel crossings there will be, a dozen ways you can go to sea. This was item #5, which came in from Adrian Morehouse. He brought in a small presentation box of vodka and ouzo. Hot or cold, both could be fun. Place 2 for the price of 1. So what one's going to stay? What one's going to go now?
We're going to keep the ouzo.
Keep the ouzo. You don't want the vodka, just the ouzo, do you?
Yeah.
All right. You'll have the vodka, all right, Janet. So you're going to keep this one?
Yeah.
And you're going to get rid of Blue Peter Flag?
Yeah.
Is that okay?
Yeah.
All right, audience? Yes, they're very enthusiastic, too. It's going to go, though, is it?
Yeah.
Okay, you're rejecting the Blue Peter Flag, which came in from Chris Biggins, Felix Boness. Many channel crossings there will be, a dozen ways you can go to sea. Here's what they said. Many channel crossings there will be. Well, you could be thinking about some kind of boat, maybe, particularly as the clue object was a Blue Peter Flag, flown by many ships. Blue Peter is also a very famous television program, of course. A dozen ways you can go to sea. With this prize, you've been able to switch channels and see things a dozen different ways because it's 12 television sets. Have a look.
You could call this wall-to-wall television. 12 14-inch colour models, which would make a wonderful present this season, offering crystal clear pictures at the touch of a button. All standing by to bring you those extra channels we're promised in 1989.
There they are. Yes. I'm sure the British Art Foundation would have liked that one, wouldn't they? But you've stuck with this one. Okay, let's hope it's a good one for you. Adrian brought it in for you, the small presentation box of vodka and ouzo. And you're going to have the ouzo, you want the vodka, yeah? Hot or cold, both could be fun. Place 2 for the price of 1. Ah. Hot or cold, both could be fun. Well, that could start you thinking about something like a swimming pool, heated and unheated. The clue object was a box containing a miniature bottle of vodka and a miniature bottle of ouzo, which might suggest 2 different climates, maybe. That leads to place 2 for the price of 1, and that's just what this is. 2 places. It's a 2-in-1 holiday. Take a look at this prize.
A unique 2 for the price of 1 holiday, offering completely contrasting locations. First, there's a fabulous 4-day visit to Moscow and Leningrad, where the sweeping grandeur of the building reflects the style of a country in which East meets West. Then, holiday #2 takes you to the sunny south, to Lindos, on the Greek island of Rhodes in the Mediterranean, where the temperature's as warm as the welcome you'll get from the locals. A couple of holiday breaks you'll find hard to forget.
Yeah, Janet's very impressed. Well, you can have the ouzo. You can have the vodka. Let's go and get your tickets. Come on. Yes, lovely. Okay. There you have it, Janet, Stuart. Linda's here. How much they win?
£500.
They won £500. There's the check. You've got that prize. We've got Kenny and Hazel. They're going to get a prize for their charity. Jean and Jenny, they're going to get a prize for their charity. What's going to happen to all these toys here, Adrian?
To the children of Bernardo's.
Bernardo's are going to get all the toys. That can't be bad. Superb. Lovely. I'd like to thank all of our guests, all of you for watching, and until we see you very, very soon, take care. Have a wonderful Christmas. Bye-bye, everybody. Take care. Yeah.